what's up guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 57 on this fine Thursday. Hope you're all doing alright. Today we've got a bit of a different one because I'm actually going to spend a large chunk of my net worth on this game, of my coins, and you'll see why. If you enjoy, do me a small favour, hit the thumbs up button. I'd absolutely love to see 1,000 to 2,000 likes on this video. That'd be great. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. So we shall start the episode out with a 84 plus triple upgrade. Now, with my pack luck on this series, what do you reckon I'm going to get here? A couple 89s? Maybe triple 88s or something like that? Because I'm always getting good packs, right? Oh, it's 384s. It kind of sucks, but we move. We move straight on to marquee matchups as it happens, and because I've been putting all of my players into Centurions upgrade SBCs, I never actually have cards in my club anymore. Golds, that is. I've got some silvers and bronzes. But so basically, I did have to go out and spend, I would say, probably about 7,000 or 8,000 coins on players for this SBC in general. Thought I was packing Van Dijk there. Unfortunately, it's always Botman or Nathan Ake. There was one time so far this series where it was Van Dijk, and that was a lovely 200,000 coins. But we get a duplicate Gwyn, who is actually a player that I am heavily thinking about putting into the evolution for the fullback, because I think she could be like a really top class fullback or CDM type player from a super sub, and she could be like 86 rated, so could be potential there. We'll talk about that a little bit later on, actually. But yeah, let's get the rest of marquee matchups done. Now, at the start, the very start of the episode, I said to you that I'm going to go ahead and use a large percentage of my net worth. So we're currently worth 1 million coins on this game, right? Or 972k. I am going to spend about 40% of that today on players on the market to get some more Centurions upgrades done, because I said for a while I've quite fancied a bit of a binge there. And oh, I thought that was going to be a decent gold Brazilian goalkeeper. I thought, Edison or Allison was about to pop up. I guess we're never quite that lucky. But yeah, I'm going to spend that on some players, and obviously some a large pack within the store as well. I'm sure you've seen by the thumbnail of the video that 333,333 coin pack. I've actually decided I'm going to open it in this video with coins for a couple of reasons. One, I was bored, and two, I was after some fodder for the club, and I wondered if it would be a cool experiment to open that up. Obviously, it turns all of my players untradeable. Brazil, goalkeeper, yeah, it's never anything expensive. Until it's Liverpool, my friends. Until it's Liverpool, and that's when you get Allison tradable for marquee matchups. You could sell him for 45k. Absolutely love that. So yeah, that's a dub. After just packing that Brazilian goalkeeper a moment ago and thinking, ugh, why do I never get Allison? And finally it was. So yeah, that happened quicker than I expected it to. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the idea behind opening the 333k pack is because it said it was like gonna guarantee a certain amount of walkouts and stuff. I figured it would be a great chance to potentially pack a triple threat. And there's heroes out as well. There's just a chance to really upgrade the fodder levels in the club to hopefully to the point where it's worth buying the pack. And then we can get the likes of Batcher done and some other SBCs that I've wanted to get done on more triple 84 upgrades and that sort of thing. So I actually went into just a game of Rivals really quickly because I needed one more, literally, I played some squad battles off camera, and I needed one more Division Rivals match. I didn't even need to win it or anything like that, but I figured, hey, if we're in the game, we're going to try and win, right? I just needed one more game with Depay, and that would get his evolution up to that 87 final rank. And then I can focus on if I... there's 3 Evos that are currently sat in my club. 2 are paid, which I'm probably not going to do. I might do the 50k one and do Soboslai because he does look like a really good card. I'm going to pass on the 150k one, though. I just... There's not a player that I love enough that would go into that, so I'm just going to leave it, I think. And then there's a free one, which is that fullback, which we'll discuss a little bit later as well. So I ended up getting a 4-1 rage quit in this one. Lovely, lovely stuff. I thought I was in for a really tough match there because my opponent did like player lock right from kickoff and scored. And I was like, oh, God, this is going to be tough, isn't it? But no, it ended up being a decent game. So 84 Memphis Depay turns to 87 Memphis Depay. Yeah, nice card. Some really nice stats on this card. And of course, was it a free Evo? I think it was a free Evo. This is Centurion's striker or Centurion's attacker, right? I think that was a free one. Hope so. Anyway, yeah, we can switch the squad back to having Rodrigo in it now. So I get that all completed, and I'm not even currently gonna be using Depay. But hopefully, along the rest of the game, we can upgrade him to some sort of absolutely crazy card. That would be like the dream. But here I'm going out and spending quite a lot of coins on just non-rare golds because I wanted to complete another batch of the Centurions packs. Now we've got 10 of them here, and the reward pack for getting up to 80 or whatever it was. So this is the very first pack I've opened of the day, an 83 triple, and we get someone that we opened in the very last pack we got, which was in the 84 triple that we opened a moment ago when we got Luis Alberto. So that sucked. So I had to kind of figure out what to put an 84 into pretty quick, and I really wanted to get Salma Batcha. So we are going to just go ahead and commit to doing her SBC. They won like 9-0 the other night, and she's like on her way to becoming an 89 and seriously high chances of becoming a 90 rated RTTK. So that is just an SBC which seems like a no-brainer to me. She's got the Whipped Cross Playstyle Plus as well, which is apparently very, very good. I really liked regular Batcha, so definitely one to bring into the team. And it's a perfect link for Diani, who is still good enough to use. And, well, you never know. We might even get some sort of special version of her at some point in time. And if that was the case, I would probably look into purchasing that card or hopefully doing an SBC for it or whatever it may be. So we get Kobel in our very first Centurions upgrade of the day. Lovely stuff. An 87 and an 84 in that pack. I thought I was getting Gaoro here, but I think actually she's a centre mid. And I knew as soon as I didn't see a Playstyle Plus yeah, she's got like the lightning bolt one, that engine type one, right? So I knew I wasn't going to be getting her in that one right there. I thought, oh, De Paul, he's probably like an 84 or something. And then it was Banini, and I was like, oh, yeah, Banini, okay. I've got a special card of her that I've never really used. I guess maybe at some point there might be an Evo that I could stick that into to turn it really good. But she just sort of got out of the power curve kind of quickly. We then get Gwyn again for this episode. Second time today, another duplicate. And I'm just like, okay, this is the game telling you, Tom. I'd already been looking in the Evo section at either Wan-Bissaka or Gwyn. And I was like, all right, so I keep getting her. Let's go ahead and do triple threat win back on this German Bayern Munich left back who can also play right back. That is Gwyn. Now, fully upgraded, she'll actually be 86 rated with some quite nice stats, and I don't necessarily have anything Bundesliga going on at the moment, but just in case in the future, if there's a good buy-in card, which there normally are a lot of them, you know, maybe we pack someone good and we can upgrade her a couple times and get her up to like a 90 rated at some point in the cycle, and she might be really, really good. So that's what I've decided to do. There was no Ipswich Town players basically that could fit in that fullback Evo. Literally nothing was available. So like our right back Harry Clark that I was hoping to be able to upgrade again because we've already upgraded him once. Can also play centre back, and that was one of the stipulations in this Evo that you can't play centre back. But so that kind of sucks. And then I think Brandon Williams on this game is a left-sided player only. So yeah, he was known more for a left back at Man United, weren't he? But he's been playing right back a little bit for Ipswich Town. Now, yeah, so anyway, carrying on, more Centurions packs. Sometimes they're fantastic and you get something really good for your club. Other times, basically, you're just getting more of these players to put into another one of the Centurions upgrades. So what I didn't realize is I was buying non-rare golds for 600 coins. That is kind of the price at the moment. It's a little bit wild. And I knew I was kind of wasting coins to do this, but I'm at a point now where I really want to get this objective done. So what we started at 70 out of 100 today. We're going to get up to 90 out of 100, I think, at the start of tomorrow's episode. Yeah, we'll figure it out, but I'll probably leave the last 10 for just when I get rewards and stuff. You know, we've got the Weekend League coming up and all of that good stuff, and Rivals rewards that I'll have for you in tomorrow's episode. And of course, we need to qualify for the Weekend League. So there's 3 different sets of rewards and squad battles and stuff as well. I'm sure we'll get enough fodder that we can get 10 more of those packs done in the last few days before it all expires, and get that glorious 100k pack at the end. And I think like an 80 times 10 or something for getting the 100th one done. So here we go then. 333,333 coins. I was sat on there and I thought, I'm a bit bored. I'm going to open it up, you know, spend a third of the club on this right now. We get Portuguese centre-back. We're getting a triple threat. That's a double walkout, isn't it? That's going to be a Ruben Diaz. And then the triple threat is Kirby. 86. Definitely could have been better. I wonder if this is going to be worth it. It's looking unlikely at this point. Definitely looking unlikely at this point as we've dropped straight to an 86. But then we get on into the pack, my friends, and I see 3 89s, an 88, 1, 2, 3, 4 87s, that special 86, and then we drop to 85s, where we get 3 of them. I think we get like 9 84s or something, and then like 12 83s. Now I did the maths because one of my mates was asking me about it. Was it worth it? And it came to at this point in time on the market, it came to 316,000 coins worth of players. So it's just under the value of what the pack cost, and obviously, yeah. So obviously that's not great. You know, we get these loans here. Whether or not I ever really use them, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of loans, of course. But it was an interesting experiment. And one, of course, we've topped the club up with some nice fodder. I think Heung-min Son on the bench could be a worldie as well, because we know how good his finesse shots are. And it makes the finalizing, like the Batcher SBC, getting that done really easily. No problem at all. And it felt more fun to do that than just go out and buy 330k's worth of players. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't regret it. I may regret it in a week when I want to buy someone for 700 or 800k and I haven't got the coins for it. But welcome to the club, 88 rated Selma Batcher, who is very likely to go up to a 90 overall. I can't wait for that. Weird that she didn't walk out and that was like a silver pack design. Whatever that was all about, I'm not sure. But a good card, a really good card. I don't necessarily even need to look at the stats. I just remember like her other card was really good, like her literally a gold card, better than Karchawi for me. So I will look forward to sticking this one into the club, into the squad even. So from that, what else are we going to do? There's probably more Centurions packs. And there's also going to be... I want to do another 84 triple. Is that what we're going to do next? It might be. Yeah, here's an 84 triple for you. Oh, we're getting a triple threat again. Swiss goalkeeper. Oh, we're getting a double walkout because that is, my friends, that is Kobel, of course. And the triple threat is... Greenwood from Man City, the 86 rated centre-back with 79 pace, 87 defending and 84 physical. She looks very good, but only 5'6" is probably a problem. And 2 duplicates there in Dudek and Kobel. So we go ahead and stick those 2 into part of the squad for a team of the week. What is it? Player pick. because I was thinking about maybe I need a team of the week to get that 84 plus RTTK or Trailblazers pack opened. So we're working on this now, and of course there is a team of the week player pick, which and could either give me fodder, or it could give me like a Salah in form or a Mbappe in form or something like that, you know, which would be nice, but it's unlikely, I guess. So let's go ahead and submit just the 82 rated squad then to go. The club is really empty at the low point, but then I've got decent fodder, so that's interesting to see where we're currently at because of that pack. So what are we going to get in our team of the week player pick? Ooh, we get the choice of 85 Raheem Sterling or 88 rated Lautaro Martinez from Inter, who of course I am going to take. But considering that 84 RTTK or Trailblazer SBC only needs an 83 rated squad with a team of the week, I don't think I'm going to put an 88 rated inform into that. So we'll have to try again another time. My friends, thank you for watching today. We've spent 40% of our wealth on the account, but we have brought in Basher. We've brought in a couple of Trailblazers, a couple of triple threat cards as well, and the club is fairly well stocked with fodder. We could swap out Edison for an untradeable Allison if we wanted to as well. And that brings us to the end of the episode. If you've enjoyed, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up button. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my account if you're new, or my channel if you're new. Cheers, and follow me on social media. The links are down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Good luck to you in your Rivals rewards. Let me know what you got. And I will look forward to catching you again once again tomorrow. Peace.